Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Good morning and happy Labor Day, everyone, here at Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Monday, September 4th, 2023. 48 hours away from Ariel going to kindergarten. I cannot believe it. It's going to be a beautiful day, a blessing day. Folks, we're going to have this one a short and sweet one because a lot of you are sleeping in this morning, and I get it. As I go into work, some of us are going to work, but a lot of us are home today with our families. And that is what today's episode is all about. Have Faith, Let It Begin. Labor Day edition starts right now. And now, without further ado, Ariel, kick us off, honey.
Have faith, let it begin. When it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Let it begin.
Let it begin?
Let it begin.
Say have faith.
Let it.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Jesus. Happy birthday, Noah.
Okay,
You did amazing.
you just put those back
Noah.
Good morning. You're listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. And it starts right now. How is that, Daddy?
It was good. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Labor Day edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel, and I hope that all of you are at home with your families. If you're working like me today, you know what? Somebody's got to do it, right? So good luck today as you travel to and from your locations. And big shout-outs to all the people that are driving to their destinations as well. It's a crazy day today in a lot of ways. One, it's going to be a hot one here in the Northeast. Two, a lot of people will be traveling back home today after a very long weekend. So, just take your time getting back to your destinations. But more importantly, enjoy your last official days of summer as we go into the Indian summer months. And a lot of people love September because of the changing of the season, changing of the guards as we're getting into the foliage, beginning of that into the October months. Before we kick off, of course, holiday seasons. All right, I'm getting ahead of ourselves. Today is just a day about family. It's a day about getting together and barbecuing and maybe even hitting the pool for the last time. A lot of people tend to close their pools right after Labor Day weekend and, preparing for the fall season. One of the memories that I have it's not a really nice memory, but it does give me a sense of comfort to a certain extent. It takes me back to when I was living on my own in Providence, Rhode Island, and I remember walking my dog, my first dog that I owned for myself, which was Buster B, has gone on to be with the Lord back in 2011. We would walk every morning, and I remember one afternoon we were walking on Labor Day, and all we could smell was the barbecues everywhere. And I didn't really have any family or friends at the time in my early couple of years of being in Rhode Island, and I remember feeling the sense of need. I would walk by hoping that maybe somebody would look over at us and say, hey, you want to come and join us for a barbecue? And, of course that never happened, but it was just that sense of wanting to be with family. Now, I'll be honest, I could have driven home. It was only 3 or 4 hours from my house, my home address, where I could have just went home and spent it with my family. But, what happened for me was I just was so depressed because I had gone through a huge breakup, and I just didn't want to be back in that environment. So I kind of messed myself up that way, and I could have easily been with family, but I just didn't want to. But here's where I found it to be most peaceful. I got to spend some time on my own in silence. And I've talked to you guys about this before. Sometimes silence is okay because you get a chance to really gather your thoughts. And thinking back then and where I'm at today, it probably did me better to be on my own on that specific day because it allowed me to really gain a sense of strength and self-confidence to know that I could do things on my own. That I didn't, at times, when I felt at my lowest, I didn't need anyone to pick me up. That I had to find a way to pick myself up. And again, it's not to say that you're weak if you go and you reach out to somebody. By all means, no. It's always good to reach out to someone. But in my situation, it was what I needed. I needed to grow up. I needed to really understand what it felt like to be on my own. And it allowed me the opportunity to really gain self-confidence and self-control. So this morning, as you are hanging out either with your family or if you're living alone, pop in a good movie. Make some popcorn. Maybe even make yourself a barbecue. You can do it inside your house. You can actually grill by putting on a pan hamburgers and hot dogs and just have a blessed day. Because today is the day that we all should inspire to be better people. Let's kick off Labor Day and the fall season and the school season with just gratitude and happiness and allowing us the opportunity to believe in ourselves. Let's do that. Finally, let's take a quick prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today's episode. We thank you for Labor Day. We thank you for this upcoming Saturday at our church, our first ever Saturday night worship. We will try to do that also on social media, and that'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We're hoping that you can join us via social media, and those that are local will join us as well. We want to thank all of you at Have Faith, Let It Begin for constantly being a part of our show. We are closing in on 100,000 downloads. We're not there yet. We're last I checked, it was 99,500 and change. So we are closing in on the 100,000. We will celebrate that together. We want to pray for all of you out there that are traveling, praying for all those that are rebuilding due to the storms and hurricanes that have happened. And we want to thank each and every one of you for continuing to pray for Clinton. He continues to do well. So may God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, man love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.